by me. Okay, give me a minute. Hello. Let's fix the game capture real fast. We are facing Texas State today. They are in 4th place. We are in 1st right now. There we go.
You fix it?
Mostly. Yeah. Hopefully the overlay won't act weird. We're still spectating like normal, so
Alrighty.
It's normal spot tick, so it should be better for me. If it doesn't show the keybinds, that's not good. Why is there no keybind?
Turret out.
Down 2. Nope, up a little bit. Show player keybinds, up 1 more.
There we go. And it still not did it.
You just clicked it on.
Was it not on?
Yeah, it's on. It was already on.
There we go.
There you go. Alrighty, so we're gonna see a little bit of a tag come out from the enemy Silva here onto Slitten. He's just gonna try and hold tree here. Now he's gonna back up. Enemy team is taking space here. Slitten just kind of holding this here. Probably about to make contact. We're gonna see a Yoru TP come out from the side of Texas State.
No missiles away.
Texas State is about to execute onto B.
Turret out.
Pyro kind of left to hold this by himself here. Gets a little bit of tag onto the IM Parker.
Spike planted.
Not much else can happen. Crimson does get a pick onto B Jord. You see Slitten here, about to make contact. Maybe getting
Last
one.
player
And
standing.
soon going down to Combi. Wagon's getting the pick onto Eevee. Slitten just trying to save this round. Not much he can really do here. Slitten is going to be blinded, and that's going to be a round for Texas State, which is very unfortunate.
I know that Killjoy's trick.
Wait, he knows mine. Finally, a challenge. Placing sentry.
Hit them fast, hit them hard.
Alrighty, starting the next round. A stun come out of Slitten here. Maybe just Bjord waiting for that sound cue. Stun comes out. Bjord gets a tag
Spike
onto
down
one.
A.
And Tomb gets a pick on
Cover going now.
I am quicker. Now Tarleton is up numbers. Not much action is going to be going on. Just a bit of angle holding here. Taro, maybe unaware that Luke is sitting right there. Right around that
Fine, you
corner.
got the turret right there. Main push. Fine.
We still have 3 on A. Probably unsure that the entire team is already rotated. We'll probably see a rotation.
All missiles away.
Flash comes out from the side of the This is done
Wow.
from Pyro here. Pyro getting
30
some good
seconds
damage
left.
onto Luke, but not much else. Eevee is mollied off. He's gonna just try and break the door. Texas State has full sight. Eevee gets picked off by Crimson.
Spike planted.
Blinding.
Flash comes out from Slitten here.
Right
Vines are activated. Bjord is coming up through main, may be able to get a pick onto Luke here.
Enemy
And
kill.
he does get a pick, which will be tide turning. Bjord now has a gun in his hands. Slitten just kind of holding market. Combine gets
player
a pick onto Bjord. Wagons get split. Entombed does get one, but Crimson gets the final pick onto Entombed. That's going to be the round for Texas State.
overlay is actually working. Oh, build up their guns. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Might be the earlier.
Now we're on a full buy for the side of Tarleton here. Getting rid of that alarm bot early could be game changing. And that's Sova drone out from the side of Texas State as well, and clone. A lot of utils being used, but not too much space is being taken. These are close to this. Whenever he gets hit, seems like Texas State might go and execute here. Bjork getting a pick on the
down
combine,
A.
and I am Parker getting rid of Smokes and their duelist there.
Oh.
Bjork does get picked off by Luke here, which is pretty unfortunate. And Tomb does send out a smoke. Smoking off A main. And Tomb's being marked here by Crimson. Recon Dart does come out. Spike is down by that door.
30 seconds left.
A pick onto wagons.
Here.
And Tomb not really aware that Crimson is already pushed up. Very unfortunate. Crimson does get the pick onto it too. And gets a pick onto Tyro, but not before getting
10 seconds
extremely
left.
low here.
Spike planted.
Slitten trying to save the day here. Sun comes out.
Last player standing.
Evie does get picked off by Luke, leaving Schlitten in a 1v2, but Sova is about probably 1 HP. Schlitten's unaware that both are actually below him. May have an idea now.
One enemy remaining.
Schlitten getting that pick onto
No,
Luke.
he doesn't know.
No, he doesn't know.
Oh!
Oh my gosh! A round save from Schlitten there.
That's actually insane.
My rate
That
just went
could have
up.
been terrible. Almost getting completely timing there, but able to flick onto him, and that's gonna be a round to the side of Tarleton. That was an amazing round from the side of Schlitten. I've seen him on Valorant a lot recently, putting in the work. It's definitely showing.
Here. Turret out.
Now we're gonna start round 4 here.
Oh, getting drowned too.
Bjork pushed up mid. Bjork probably got spotted. Unsure though.
I don't think so. Oh, maybe. Dang.
Definitely got spotted. Bjork's gonna try and get out. Tyro giving him a little suppressing fire. We're gonna see Bjork get picked off by Luke here. Tyro getting TP'd on, and Crimson just using that solo ult to hit him. Evie with a nice headshot onto Combi, but Luke gets the trade onto Evie. I'm just pushing up a little bit here. Maybe it will get
Spike
past that
planted.
turret.
Shadows traveling.
Yeah, smoke B main here.
Well, it looks like Silva's pushing behind him, so he needs to hurry.
Sova is on a flank. This could end up being. Flash comes out. It's just trying to get a little bit of strength to the wall. Gets hit by the alarm bot.
Last player standing.
Sova gets the pick onto Entombed. And it's just going to look like a save for Schlitten here. Maybe look for an exit pick. Maybe able to get Crimson if he tries to get.
Oh,
Unable to get a pick, and that's going to be a round by Texas State.
it's hard just wishing there to get a 3v1 right there.
Yeah, just a little unfortunate.
Turret out.
Let's have some fun.
Like, Vice on the other team has ult.
Cuffsy!
That rifle could be insane in turning the tides. Drone comes out, tagging B-Jord here. Turret gets a tag on the someone.
Here.
B-Jord unable to tag somebody back.
Ooh.
And it does seem like it might be a rotate. And Tomb's left here by himself with that Vice in main still. Holding that shorty on catwalk. Slit in here as well. We're taking care of that alarm bot.
Flash out!
He does have contact. Now, Yoru TP's on the site. Gets picked by Slitten here.
30
Crimson
seconds
gets
left.
the pick onto Entombed. Unfortunate. Slitten kind of locked down here, unable to really move. Those Vice Vines behind him. Tyro gets a pick onto Crimson. Slitten maybe on gets a pick onto Luke. Luke got the pick on that Tyro.
One enemy remaining.
Oh wow.
And D-Jord and Evie are just gonna clean up. Amazing round from the side of Tarleton.
I didn't really expect that Omen to push a tree there.
That was surprising. I
Placing
wasn't
alarm
sure
bot.
what he was doing.
I thought he just tried to push Flynn there. That's kind of different.
I did
Placing
too.
sentry.
With Slitten being 1 HP, it probably would have been
Placing
somewhat of an
swarm
easy
grenade.
fight.
Placing swarm grenade.
But right into Evie's hands.
It does seem like it might be a B. It's gonna be a B execute here. Flash comes out from the Omen. Either going on the flank. Has to get out after seeing all 5 there.
Who's next?
Yoru and Vice will come out from the side of Texas State here. Tarleton is gonna be without their guns as the enemy Yoru has taken full sight. Cleared. B-Jord checking mid. He's the KJ.
Spike planted.
And Wagons gets put down. Tyro sending out his drone here, getting it back onto that vibe.
Ooh, B-Jord on the flank too.
Blinding!
Not really much of a flank though.
Cover going.
Tyro getting a pick onto Luke with a missile. Ult comes out from Tyro here. Tyro gets a pick onto Somai. Evie getting a pick onto Ian Parker. Now all that's left is the enemy Sova. Crimson gets the pick onto Evie, but Entomb gets the final pick onto Crimson. And that's going to be a close one, but that's going to be a win for the side of Tarleton here.
That was so
Show
chaotic.
me where to go.
Hey.
Placing sentry.
Looks like we have 2 ults now. B-Jord and actually 3. Attuned and Killjoy ult.
B-Jord
Ooh.
about to make contact here with Combine. And he wins. Combine gets the pick onto B-Jord. Unfortunate.
Oh,
Tyro getting a pick on the Crimson, but Tyro being left on very low HP. Not sure what the plan could be here.
Shadows traveling.
Texas State kind of just split everywhere.
Never seen that smoke.
Tyro not getting to get onto Luke here. And Tomb's making a little bit of contact, trying to get the pick. Luke is able to get out and regroup with their team. Entombed kind of just locked down here, trying to hold something.
Shadows traveling.
Not sure what the
30
plan
seconds
could be
left.
here. Flash is probably gonna come out from the enemy yard here. Flash comes out. Him getting a pick, but getting shot through the box.
All missiles away.
We have a killjoy ult for retake, and we just stopped the plant too.
10 seconds left.
Wonder if we're gonna commit the killjoy ult.
Spike planted.
Oh, he still plants. Yep, we're
Pick
about to
comes out,
killjoy ult.
splitting there. KJ ult comes out.
You should run.
Ooh.
Enemy KJ ult comes out as well. The enemy KJ ult does leave a bit of a gap here. Looks like we are gonna have it. And Tyro is gonna get the same.
Flash out.
Both are
One
main.
enemy remaining.
Clinton getting a nice triple that round, and that was an amazing cleanup. Great round from the side of Tarleton there. And that brings us to 4-3 now.
And keeping Breachel is actually so big right now.
Absolutely. Being able to hit that breach ult could be a change in pace itself.
Like on
It could be
retake.
amazing for retake. Absolutely.
Oh, Beeger with the op. Back to him. He just
Let's
got
have an
alarm
but all we're
bot.
gonna see is when the alarm bot come out. Jordan is gonna get tagged by that alarm bot.
Found them.
Alarm bot triggered up mid. Dark comes out from the side of Texas State.
Cover
Ooh,
going
we're inside
out.
the tires in the cubby. Oh.
Him getting a pick onto Combine, but getting traded out immediately by Ian Parker,
Grenade is
but
live.
Tyro getting a pick onto Luke.
Ooh, they're about to go into spawn. Right into Eevee here.
Oh,
Evie
does not
unfortunately
expect
not
this.
having the right thing. Clinton getting a pick onto Crimson, but Ian Parker getting the trade. Now it is 2v2. Tyro going,
Oh,
but B-Jordan pops the knives. Molly comes out from Texas State here.
Last player standing.
B-Jordan gets picked off by Wagons.
Locating target.
Spike
Trump
planted.
comes out from Tyro here, trying to get any information he can. Knows that no one is on trip here. Tyro kind of just holding, waiting for a mistake. Now he's gonna try and take some space here.
One enemy
Right,
remaining.
angle, getting the pick onto Wagons.
he's looking for the jump off to blind all of it.
Tyro does get blinded here. And Tyro does get the pick, but does he? I don't think he has enough time.
I don't
That's
know.
gonna be-
Uh,
It's so close. Tyro almost with the hero play there. But unable to finish it off. And that's going to be a win for the side of Texas State. Tying us up at 4-4.
I need a drop. Tuck, tuck.
Placing sentry.
I need a drop. Tuck, tuck.
This has come out from Tyro here. Stopping or at least delaying it.
Dead and buried.
Tyro getting a pick with that one-way smoke. I love that smoke. Drone comes out from the side of Texas State here.
Drone going out.
Tyro's gonna use his drone to try and clear this. Doesn't hear anything. Probably got a little bit of a peek of that omen there. Probably they know that it's probably gonna be an A hit here.
I don't know, but enemy Omen still has ult here. He could ult to the other side, but Beejor is holding down main if you see here.
He does have that up. Seems like the execute's about to come out. Flash comes out, and Texas State just floods the site. Falling back a little bit. Alarm bot takes have to be careful here with this KJ just sitting in this corner.
Spike planted.
Free throw comes out from the side of Tyro getting a pick. But Wagons get the pick on the Tyro, but it's
One
no
enemy
trade.
remaining.
Flashing out. And in tune with the cleanup, getting a nice 2K. Not checking that corner for the KJ, but getting the pick was kind of even.
Pyro almost has ult here, one off.
Amazing thing to retake.
We still have Omen ult. We had Omen ult for a couple rounds now, but really hard situation to use Omen ult just for retakes only, really, or to get to the other side before the other stop a rotate.
Evie is going to be spotted here. The drone comes out from Texas State.
Turret's destroyed.
Evie's turret
Help.
getting a little bit of info.
Bomb grenade out. Goodbye.
Evie getting a pick on to Combi there. Getting a second one.
Spike
Getting
down.
spiked that way. Getting a third. Evie able to get the fourth.
One enemy remaining.
Evie getting the fourth. But Luke
Oh,
is
this is a really hard ace here, because Luca's about to meet a two here.
I'm pretty sure got a little bit of a wall bang. Evie wanting this ace. I don't think Luke wants to give it to. I think all of Tarleton's trying to help Evie get this ace here. And everyone's just running it down. And it seems like they're just playing again.
No!
And Luke gets picked. Tyro does clean it up.
Used to it. I don't
Good
think
round
it's
from the side of Tarleton there. Evie chasing that ace. Unfortunately, unable to get it. But that's going to bring us to 6-4 side of Tarleton.
Gracias.
Evie had an amazing performance that round. Just shutting down the entire push just all by herself. Tyro gonna peek mid here most likely. B-Jord with the op holding B main.
Who's next?
Ooh, cancel the drone with the missile silos.
Bro,
It gets the kill.
Yuri
Oh,
onto A. Oh. Tyro gets the pick out on the combi. Tyro unsure that Luke is in that corner. Probably gonna try to step forward here. Two gonna try and get out, not get his gun jammed.
Cover going out.
Spike planted.
Unfortunately, that does not happen. May see a KJ ult popped here.
but they need to clear out heaven.
Walk-
Oh, EV
He sees
sees
one
it.
heaven, doesn't know the one that's close left. And then Luke
Last player standing.
Parker gets the pick on the Evie and B-Jord. Now the round's left up. Doom getting one.
Enemy remaining.
Doom getting a second.
5 seconds on smoke. He's waiting for it.
Here.
The blind comes out. DP comes out. Doom should be able to save this round, and he's unfortunately unable to. And I am Parker with the free case. Off the round.
Last round before the
Here's
switch.
6-5. Last round and a half.
Six to 5. Texans are in the lead right now.
Snuff
Looks
them
like
out.
Doom is gonna go for that one-way smoke. Luke is gonna pushing up. These are holding this. Are making a little bit of contact.
All missiles away.
Now,
Oh,
it's picked up by Tyro.
Light munition.
Seems like Texas State is just trying to find some opening here, but Tarleton is not letting anything through.
Evie just got a lot of information there.
Evie spotting 2 mid. Trying to check again. Tyro is just holding down tree. If he were to ult this right now, that Sova would be.
He's probably
You
waiting for
should
the.
run.
He's about to ult
How
this.
it ends.
30 seconds left.
And here comes that. Here comes the ult out of Tyro. Him getting the pick on the Crimson. Tyro able to destroy that KJ. Big up, big. Tyro gets wagons, but Combat gets Tyro and Entombed. Texas
10
State
seconds
having
left.
very little time left here.
Clearing out.
They're gonna try and
Spike planted.
flip, but unable.
Scatter.
They're gonna have 2 detained.
Both of them are detained.
One enemy
That's
remaining.
some trouble.
Could be just cleaning up kills. Got one.
Trying to find the Omen.
That's
Don't know
gonna
where
be
it
the-
is.
Easily get the final kill of the half. Taking us
Switching
to
sides.
7-5 before half.
Everyone note down your observations, then let's run it again.
Unfortunately,
Turret out.
that Yuri and Omen were unable to escape.
Placing sentry.
Seems like we're gonna have maybe 2 or 3 push mid here. Evie just probably just gonna hold this main. See if anyone
Ooh.
tries.
I believe the Omen's about to blind Kane here. Give me Omen. Or that's a smoke. About to one way it actually.
I'm gonna smoke him out. Jordan just pushing through. Euro getting hit. Down to half HP now. B-Jordan's dash does expire. Now out of util.
What's happening?
Just trying to get a little info here. Not much info. Probably waiting for a cue to execute. Tyro just sitting at this door.
They're waiting for the stun, the breach stun, I believe.
And Joe comes out. And B-Jordan is full flash.
Oh wow!
Luke does get to pick on the B-Jordan. Trade. And Jim's getting a pick on the Combine. Tyro's getting a pick on the I Am Parker. This will go to heaven to try and stop anyone from pushing out while we get plant down. Evie pushed up mid here. Dinks the enemy KJ. Unaware that Soba is right there at 1 HP, but is looking for it.
Ah.
But does get picked. Crimson does take out Evie there.
But the enemy team is both one shot to anything.
Both Texas State players are 1 HP.
Blinding.
Tomb's
One
waiting here.
enemy remaining.
Sends up the blind. Tyro getting the pick on the wagons. And now they're just gonna hold heaven and Tomb getting that on the Crimson, winning Tarleton around. Going 8 and 5 now. I mean, great execution for the side of Tarleton there. Waiting for the stun and then just executing with it. It was almost perfectly executed. And Evie just sitting in that mid, getting that AJ down to 1 HP. And with Entomb sitting in hell, holding that blind out for Tyro. It's just, this team's chemistry is definitely improved. It's looking amazing for this game.
Drone going out.
Tyro's gonna drone out initially. And then Swim's gonna stun anyone close.
You know where Killjoy is.
Onto that KJ.
Oh,
Each getting a bit of contact, getting down to half HP from the guy in market. Combine gets a pick on the Eevee from the flank. Now Tarleton is on their flank block. And Toom's getting a pick on the Luke. But not before dropping down to dangerously low HP. Where's the Tyro just clearing every single angle here? Playing it slow.
One down.
Tyro getting
that's where they get the
on
sight.
lagging.
All missiles away.
Tyro has fight. Tyro gets a bit of damage onto that Omen. Now Tarleton just has to play post plant here and just hold it down. Entombed about to make contact with the enemy Yoru. Combine does get the pick
Grenade is
onto
live.
here. Very unfortunate.
I think they're waiting for Dart here.
Park comes out. B-Jord doesn't stop it. Ian Parker gets the pick onto B-Jord. Clinton just waiting for anything.
Last player standing.
Clinton gets taken out.
Bueno.
Tyro gets one.
One enemy remaining.
Tyro
Three.
pops it and gets four. What a play from Tarleton there. Great round from Tyro, getting 4 kills that round. That was starting to look scary whenever it was a 3v1.
That was
Tyro-
insane that you get double kill at the end there. I know it was like 4K, but
Turret out.
that double kill that took him off the spike and got the trying to defend the spike too. Try more
All
nice.
missiles away.
Unfortunately.
B-Jordan was just trying to run it down. Hopefully get closer with the stinger. He legit has to get closer.
Dart comes out. Crimson gets a
Spike
pick
down
on
B.
here.
Go
They have to do
fly.
something soon. Ref Texas State is
One enemy remaining.
just a
Last
pick.
player
Tyro
standing.
getting a pick on Iron Parker. Luke getting a trade onto Clinton. That was just a 1v1.
I got the spike. Locating targets.
Where's the drone come out from Tyro here?
One suppressed.
Tyro getting the mark. Flash comes out from Luke.
Might just run away here.
And Tyro's just gonna full rotate.
30 seconds left.
And Luke's gonna opt to run all the way around. Go back to mid here. Don't get close. Spike is gonna go down. Great call,
Planted.
You
My
should
ultimate
call
is
that.
ready.
but amazing play here. Tyro just needs to be careful because he has no idea which way he can come from.
Ooh.
And this could be a timing. Tyro is able to get into hell, unsure or unaware that Luke is on site already. Luke about to push. And Luke does get the pick onto Tyro, winning the round for Texas State. It was a great idea, but unfortunately, that's going to be a win for the side of Texas State.
That was smart device there from Luca. Going all the way from flank to basically, but Tyro didn't even know about it, sadly. I mean, he had no knowledge to forgetting that. So.
Missed another round.
Oh!
Tyro getting a nice shot on the combi there.
Weapon here.
These are just trying to get some info here. Jeez, Luke. Not sure what.
Slim now has ult now.
Dark comes out from the side of Texas. These are getting a pick onto Luke. Now basically has free A site.
Now the job is just to hold this site until this team gets here. They have any ults? No. Someone's one off of ult right now.
Make some contact here.
Takes Bjor down to 6 health. That encounter.
Target out.
From out on the side of Texas State. Flash comes out for Bjor. Bjor does get blinded. Bjor getting a little bit of time. They're able to escape. Reload. Unfortunate. Iron Partner gets to pick on the Bjor.
Amateur.
Clinton getting a nice head tap on the Crimson.
One enemy remaining.
And then Evie cleaning up, getting 2 kills. And that's going to be a win for Tarleton, bringing us to 10-6. That round was kind of just all over the place, for lack of better words. But great post play from the side of Tarleton there, being able to get those picks. On to the next round, and we're gonna see Clinton's ult come out immediately, but it does hit Bjor. Take out that turret really quick. Instantly have full sight for Tarleton. It seems like Texas State might just or flood sight is what I mean, sorry.
Oh,
Crimson getting a
using the
pick off
Euro
Power.
to
Bjor getting a nice shot onto Ian Parker. Slitten getting another pick onto Luke.
Oops.
Bjor gets another nice shot. But gets traded out. Combine getting the pick. 3v2 here. Just has to play Postman. Slitten whiffing a little bit. Getting picked off by Crimson.
One enemy remaining.
Getting a pick on the Combine and onto Crimson. Evie is just doing it all this game.
Remember,
It's a
your
great
weapon
game out of
is
Evie
only a
here.
tool.
And just
Not
honestly,
just
everyone
shoot.
else on the team,
You have to think.
everyone's doing their part to keep Tarleton just ahead.
ooh, it looks like they're on the light by
Get out of my
Texas,
way.
from Texas State here.
Start does come out, tidying Evie up a little bit.
Blinding.
Dark comes out, not sure if it's Bjor took market. Bjor is going to take sight here with the knife. About to make contact, but does get picked off by Crimson here. Unfortunately, Flash comes out from Splitting here. John comes out as well. Crimson goes down, but not people getting a pick onto Tyra, which is very unfortunate. He's trying to fight the stage. He gets a pick on the wagon. Dustin, we're gonna get spiked down. Flash comes out from the enemy. You're here.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade.
He is gonna molly off lane a little bit.
One enemy remaining.
Schlitten gets on the Combine and Parker,
Last player standing.
but Schlitten goes down to Luke. Now it's left to Evie. Evie just has to try and play time here, gets a little bit of tap, but whiffs whenever it counts, and Luke gets the pick onto Evie, and that's gonna be a round win for the side of Texas State.
Clutch.
Unfortunate how that round turned out.
my name.
Evie actually headshotted her through the wall too there, but it didn't do so much damage. It didn't do a lot of damage.
Unfortunately, no. does seem like we're gonna get a bit of a split push here.
Hard to win to fight there with a stinger. When you're up against a stinger, close range.
Really. Tyro's gonna go to make first contact here. Stun comes out from Slitten. Flash comes out, but Evie gets a pick onto Luke.
Locating target.
Tyro is gonna drone this out. Try and get some more information.
One suppressed.
Gets a mark onto the clone. Entombed kind of just holding this A main. Bjord is pushing up through cat into tree.
If he gets closer here, you can hear the turret.
Tyro probably getting a bit of info, seeing Yoru in that market, almost in their spawn.
Here.
Bjord pops the dash. Gun comes out. Bjord getting a pick. Has to be careful ahead of him. Also, Combine. I get the pick onto Bjord. Tarleton does take side here. Please be careful. We do have breach.
Oh!
Evie is on a flank. This could be massive. Combine does get onto Tyro. Evie may
One enemy remaining.
Clinton getting two. Crimson getting Clinton, but Evie getting the final kill onto Crimson. And gotta love that snowflake. Now we are on match point. Rounds being 12-7 side of Tarleton State here. And spinny spin spin. That snowflake's bringing Evie some good luck. Hitting some nice shots this game.
Placing sentry.
Everybody doing their part on the side of Tarleton here. Maybe if that flank was a little bit faster, could have saved the life of his teammate. But I mean,
Oh, looks like they're about to push on mid, maybe.
it seems like Texas State is gonna push mid. You're gonna see ult come out from split here. These are not seeing wagons initially, but now Tarleton has full fight control. These are falling to about probably half HP. Drone comes up on the side of Texas State here, but we do get door closed. Door is now broken. Rockstar comes out, hitting Vjord, getting him down to 1 HP. Taking vines are pop.
Cover going out.
Playing this post plant. Enemy Yoru already in boathouse. Sorry. By the lever. Vjord getting that.
Oh, wow.
And then Entombed
Attackers
cleaning
win.
up, getting a
Flawless.
2K. Amazing from the side of Tarleton there for that post plant, not losing a single player. With Bjord being on 1 HP, I thought surely he was going to be picked. But great game, and that round goes to Tarleton. Now, first map is over. We'll take a little bit of a break, and we'll see y'all on the next map.
According to Wikipedia, Texas State University.
Here comes trouble, putting on a show. Like a domino, I fall. Another bottle, don't know what to say. Send me on my way to you. I know you're all that I want, but I don't even know your name. So don't go and leave me lonely. I'll show you another way. And you say it's a one night thing, but I want something more than that. So don't go and leave me lonely. I'll show you another way. So don't go and leave me lonely. I'll show you another way. Eyes wide open, holding out for you. Tell me that it's true. Oh, did you notice? I saw you over there, looking like a heartbreaker. I know you're all that I want, but I don't even know your name. So don't go and leave me lonely. I'll show you another way. And you say it's a one night thing, but I want something
2, 1, go.
All right, we're starting. Oh, are back on Pearl. One of the maps I'm not super familiar with. I did start playing this game a little bit later, but I do enjoy whenever I do play this map. We are going to see Bjord on the Yoru, Tyru on the Tejo, Entombed on the Vice, Schlitten on the Astra, and Eevee on the Fade. We're going to see mainly the same exact comp. The only difference is the Fade and the Chamber. Personally, I do like the Chamber on this map, but usually you do have to have a second Sentinel. Because personally, I don't think he can watch flank solely by himself, and it's just not super great utility. But for me, Chamber's just basically another duelist.
Yeah. I mean, it's basically Wayland with new agent.
Yeah, like how the new agent is.
Yeah, but not.
I mean,
Chamber doesn't have a timer, but
yeah. What is your opinion on Waylay?
she needs improvements, major.
Really?
Really, I mean, she has no. Jet has a smoke. Phoenix has a wall. Neon has a wall. I mean, Reyna even has a blind, and most of her abilities are movement. So,
Yeah,
she
has
really
her-
doesn't. She really doesn't have anything to like protect her.
Nothing really like super special, unique to her. Like, yes, she has the double dash. Her stuns are a little bit different, and I know it sounds crazy, but watching it, I think the ult should be like maybe like a meter or two a little bit wider.
Yeah, the ult needs to be way bigger, but and you can also it activates on teammates too. I think that needs to be changed. It should
Yeah.
not hit teammates.
I mean, it's kind of like how breach ult is. You can't really go in exactly while you do it, but I haven't used the new agent yet. Does the ult go from the middle outwards?
Back soon.
Yeah, it's like fatal, really, mostly, but not as big.
And Beador does get picked off here. I am Parker. And Tyro's going to try and make a little bit of contact here. And someone gets a tag onto the Yoru. And it
Oh, they're
seems
rotating
like,
to Alta B.
seems like Texas State is just going to fully rotate to be here. We're only really going to have Entombed here to hold this down.
Thorns activated. Wall
Entombed is going to try and play a little bit slow. It does get the pick onto Ian Parker. And Entombed gets out. And the enemy Yoru combi is 1 HP.
Go away.
Entombed getting 2. And does stop the... Tyro is able to stop the plant there. Looks like Crimson is going to go for the plant again. Tyro knows where he is, gets a nice shot. Luke gets a pick onto Entombed. Wagons gets a pick onto Tyro. Now it's just left with Evie and Schlitten here.
One
Unable
enemy
to
remaining.
get that wall bang, but Schlitten does get the pick,
Wow.
and Evie gets the pick onto Wagons. Great retake from the side of Tarleton there. I think it all started with Entombed getting those picks. Able to bring the numbers advantage to their side.
I got enough time to go into the astral form?
Ooh,
Right
it looks
there.
like I should have not said university.
That'll work.
The overlay. Oh well, I can't
Need
change
a
it.
drop.
Oh well.
Need that back. That'll work.
Seems like we might see Tarleton push up a little bit through A main here. We're gonna see missiles come out. Pyro going to get the orb, but Combine does TP in.
I need to back off here.
Pyro gets 1, Evie gets 2,
Spike down A.
stopping this push and getting the spike down in a favorable position.
Enemy
for him.
remaining.
Pyro getting another, leaving this all down to Wagons, and Tyro does get the final blow, getting a 3K. That round was all Evie and Tyro. Amazing round. And then the support from Schlitten there with the Astra. I'm pretty sure Tarleton's plan was just to feed Tyro the orbs, but they ended up getting the entire team. Great round from Tarleton there. Now it seems like it's going to be another A push from the side of Texas State here. Evie does use her haunt. It does get destroyed. Tone comes out from the side of Texas State. We do have Chamber just, I'm assuming, lurking through mid here.
Tragic.
Entombed with a nice shot onto Crimson. Seems like Texas State is just going to try and execute onto A here after this Astra smoke goes away.
Take
come out from the side of Texas State here.
Can't use that.
So does the drone. Texas State's bushes are just getting shut down. Missiles come out from Texas State, so do the Razorvine. Tyro gets a pick on the Combine. Wagons gets a pick on the Beecher. Splitting getting a pick on the Parker.
A.
Wagons get
One
the trade on the
enemy
Splitting. Tyro getting a pick onto Luke.
One suppressed.
Drone comes out from Tyro.
No.
Wagons gets Evie, but Tyro gets the trade. Amazing round from
Weapon
Tarleton.
here.
Texas State just wasn't able to execute properly. It was starting to look scary once they made it onto site and were getting picked. But leave it to Tyro to save the round at the end. On probably 1 HP, I'm pretty sure it's about 35. It does seem like we're gonna have Tyro push up again here.
All missiles away.
Hunt does come out. Tyro missiles come out as well from Tyro. Drone comes out from the side of Texas State here. Does get destroyed. ED grabs the orb. A little bit of spray. Almost catches that hit. Dog comes out. They knew he was there, but Tyro gets a pick on the wagon, but Luke gets the trade. Evie getting the trade with Luke. And Texas State is just kind of in shambles here. Seems like they are just going to try and go for an A hit. Evie spotting what looked like 3.
Goodbye.
Evie getting a nice shot on the Combine.
Find you.
Hunt comes out, marking 1. Entombed is on a flank. Clinton is here to back up Evie, but Evie does get picked off. DP does come out. Clinton does get picked off by Parker.
30 seconds left.
Bjord has an up and is just holding main here. Does get smoked. Bjord almost getting a pick, but TP's out.
One enemy
Entombed on the flank, almost whiffs, but
Spike
gets a
down
pick
A.
onto Parker. Absolutely massive there. Now they're just gonna play
10
time.
seconds left.
Flash comes out from Bjord. And they're just gonna try and wait this out. Now
Last player standing.
Bjord does peek.
Those
But
were your
Entombed
last
cleans it up. Entombed, he'll probably go try and grab the op. And he is able to get that op at the last second. Great round from the side of Tarleton there. That flank out of Entombed was probably round saving. But great picks in the beginning by Evie and Tyro.
Blinding threat.
Vice set up
Now we
on
wait.
E. Haven't seen that one before, but then again, I don't play Vice that much. Bjord with the op again. Evie and Tyro and Schlitten all just locking A down. Does seem like Texas State is going to try and execute this again.
Drone is
Drone
down.
comes out. Does not see anyone before getting destroyed. But does know at least 3 are there. Here comes the clone. Tyro is going to push through A main a little bit here. Maybe able to get 1.
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
Hill comes out. Wagon on the Tyro as Tyro is trying to pop his own ult.
Bring them down.
We may see Fade ult come out here.
Spike planted.
Texas State does get spiked down, having the number advantage. Entombed unable to finish off the kill on Combine.
Here.
Taunt comes out. Does not spot anybody. You be pushing sights.
Bam.
Gets the pick onto Ian Parker. Combine does get a pick on the
Player
Spin.
standing.
Bjord does get a pick on the Wagons. Crimson gets the pick onto Evie. Bjord just trying to look for some type of savior here. But unable to as Combine is behind him. And that's going to be a win for the side of Texas State.
That shook their confidence.
And if we could
My
swap
enemy
back
is
over to the
necessary.
side of
Let's
Tarleton.
see now.
There we go. Alrighty. Bit of a save run from the side of Tarleton here. Haunt comes out. Haunt's the clone mid. Not much else. Does seem like a full mid push. Probably going through Art here. On the side of Texas State. Yoru comes out. That Yoru is going to get a spot onto Evie and Clinton. Flash comes out. Unable to stop. Pyro's about to make contact on site. Evie gets picked off by Crimson. Teo comes out, gets a nice pick onto Ian Parker.
Grenade is live.
Stun comes out. We do have Spike down on site. Need to play a little safe here. Pyro still does have drone. Beezard gets a nice pick onto Crimson there. And Tomb getting a pick onto Wagon. Luke getting the pick onto Pyro though. We're gonna see the ult come out from Tarleton here. And there's a shorty on the right, and he's not
One enemy remaining.
Swin able to take him down.
One
Luke
health.
getting the pick onto Beezard.
Last player standing.
1 HP, but can Tomb save this round? Goes for the touch.
This is bullshit.
And Luke just gets Luke just basically mind controls Entombed there. Entombed unable to defuse the spike after getting it to half. Very unfortunate.
BYB fam, going to Astral to do them Astral Guardian things I do.
We are going to see full buy out of Tarleton here now.
That should work.
Rounds are now 4-2 side of Tarleton.
About there.
We do have Euro and Astra ult here. Could be absolutely insane. I know they do have a combo. Beezard sitting in this corner with the op.
You are divided.
Gets a pick onto Crimson. Great shot. We see Astro come out from the side of Texas State.
Good hit.
Combine is backside. They do not know. It seems like Texas State's a little scared. Combine does take a little bit of space.
Spike planted.
They do get spiked down. Beezard gets a nice pick onto Wagons. Glidden gets a nice pick on that Combine. Smoke comes down. Tyro tries to jump up to get a pick, but gets picked by Parker.
There.
Just fucking
Enemy
combo.
remaining.
Entomb gets a pick onto Parker, but now all that's left is Luke. But Luke got a pick onto Entomb. And they're unable to trade it. Beezard needs to try and save it here. Beezard gets a nice 3K to save the round, and that's going to be a win for the side of Tarleton. Beezard getting free there was just necessary. It was starting to look scary. Clinton was unable to stick the defuse. But Beezard came in clutch.
I should probably play
Texas
some
State
stars in
does
the
have
Astral
some big
game.
ults here.
I should do.
They have Vice and Tejo, as well as that Chamber ult.
That'll work. Right there. About
Chamber
there.
having a free up basically is kind of dangerous.
You want to play? Let's
Blocking
play.
vision.
And here comes the ult from Chamber. We are going to see Beezard holding mid. With that op. Not sure if he heard Combine mid. Tyro just jump spotted here. Sends out drone. Does spot Combine.
Anyone else?
Beezard getting the diff in ops onto Crimson. Beezard looking for another. Unable to find it. And it does seem like it's going to be a mid and A push. Evie getting a nice pick onto Luke there. Beezard's going to push up a little bit. All back. Flash comes out from Combine there.
Concealment.
Glitton getting nice just
Thanks,
info. These are getting another pick on the combine. You're maybe able to get a third here. Has to be careful.
Wallbang!
Wall bangs him, leaving that Astra on 1 HP.
One enemy
Enemy
remaining.
Vice was trying to push through main, but gets
30
picked
seconds
by
left.
Eevee. All that's left is the Vice, or not Vice, sorry. The Astra, Iron Parker, and Iron Parker gets picked off by Pyro. Great, flawless round from the side of Tarleton, bringing us to 6-2.
What do you feel about the new bundle that just came out?
I personally think it looks pretty good. I haven't seen the price of it or anything, but watching it in game and the
80.
sound, it looks. Ooh, I keep forgetting this game's expensive. No, I personally like it. It reminds me of like the Halo, like the needle guns.
Mm-hmm. Especially the Stinger does. And
Absolutely.
there's like a purple.
Oh,
that
yeah.
one.
And we're gonna make contact here. Eevee getting one, tries to get out, able to get out with just taking one shot. Dog comes out, getting more info. Vice Flash comes out from the side of Texas State. Crimson getting very low there from the spray, or maybe from the decay. Stone comes out. And Viso and Fado do come out. We're gonna see Eevee here get contact, but miss on combine.
Spike planted.
B-Jordan is gonna try and make something happen here. Unable to. Tyro does get a pick onto Ian Parker. Tyro just trying to do something here. Probably is like for combine, but gets picked off by Tyro. Ult comes out after Schlitten got the trade.
Might just save here.
Gonna start confusing. Wagons may try and stop it, but doesn't in time and gets picked off by Schlitten. And now the chamber is gonna save.
I guess Shamer didn't want to do the plan.
Great ult from Schlitten there. I do love Astra's ult. Being able to cut off noise and vision, and it becoming bulletproof, isn't it?
We wait.
Unable to shoot through?
Launching thorns.
Not sure. But great round from the side of Tarleton there. Ejo does push up again, but Texas State is pushing through mid and going through art as well as A main. I'm spotting this. We do see a Yoru come out from Combine here. Let's get info.
Go ahead.
Texas State is gonna take all of art. Teo comes out, but Tyro gets a pick onto Crimson.
Drone is down.
Tyro tries to get info with his drone, but unable. Tyro and Entombed are doubled up here, going through art. Texas State does seem to get the plant down. Yoru comes out from B-Jord here, going to get info. Just saw that one's playing close, and knows that at least the two remain. Maybe 3 Sling gets the pick onto Ian Parker. B-Jord getting loot. Combine getting the trade for Schlitten, and Wagons getting B-Jord.
One enemy remaining.
Eevee getting a nice pick onto Combine after
No
being
more
blinded.
distractions. Last player standing.
Wagons getting a pick. Eevee's gonna have to try and do something here in order to get the round for them. Eevee unable to land the shots. Runs out of ammo and time.
Come on, please.
No way.
And there may be just enough time. And it's a great save from Eevee. What a play. Even though the Vandal she picked up had 4 bullets, I'm pretty sure. Able to land that final headshot and save the round after getting put down to 10 HP. I thought surely that round was going to go to the side of Texas State. A great round from Tarleton there. Eevee has been hitting some amazing clutches tonight, and so has really everybody else. As we saw on map 1 on Haven, it's just insane. This
Haven?
team is... Was it Haven? Yeah. Ascent, sorry, different map. But on Ascent, great clutches coming out. Now we do have Entombed tucked in this little corner here. Just in Texas State is going to try and go and just take all of these. Flash comes out. Seems unable to do anything. Tail comes out. Only in front. Splitting needs to be careful here as there are people in back. Tyro gets a pick with his ult. Clinton getting one. Almost got another. Combine got the pick on the
One enemy remaining.
Tyro getting a pick onto wagons here.
All
Missiles are gonna come out. Big TP initiated. Spike is not down, or Spike is not connected. And Beach are getting a nice pick onto Combine with that off. Leading us to 9-2.
Last round in the half.
Now we're at last round before the half. And all we really have is Astra ult. I'm not sure if we're close to anything else.
Let me see.
How close are we to Fade ult?
We're
Not
close
really.
to Fatal. Kinda?
Vice and Fade ult kinda close, but not really. If anything, we would see the Vice ult maybe get popped here. If we can get the orbs for it.
All missiles away.
You're gonna see missiles come out from Tyro here. I'm gonna try and push up. Tyro in the smoke. So super far ahead. Flash comes out. This could be deadly. Oh my gosh, Evie and Tyro just taking over, killing the entire team. Tyro getting 3, Evie getting 1. Gun comes out, and Tyro with a 4K. Absolute insane execution from Tyro and Evie there.
Switching sides.
Great plan. I'm not sure who called it, but they've been doing it almost every round, but they usually back up. I know that took some absolute courage to be able to push up, and then meeting 4 there is probably not best case scenario, but being able to get 4 picks, that is the best case scenario. Absolutely amazing performance we're seeing today from the side of Tarleton. It does seem like Tarleton is going to opt to go to the B side here. Well, B-Guard is lurking up mid. May get a pick onto this chamber here.
Still get him.
And Crimson was unaware that B-Jord was pushed up mid already. Does seem like Schlitten is going to fall back to go grab Spike, as Tarleton will proceed to try and
timing. Ooh.
B-Jord gets timinged. Terrible timing. But Parker does get onto B-Jord. Wall is activated on B. Flash comes out.
Make her use all her util.
Almost all of Fade util is used now. And we are going to see it rotate out of the side of Tarleton now. But it does seem like Texas State is not going to rotate. They're going to keep the Tejo and Vice on B. Well, that Yoru's just in mid. And just leave Astra to hold it. Now it seems like the Tejo is rotating. Being quiet here to push up through A. The Astra Star does come down.
30 seconds left.
Do have 30 seconds left in the round. They do need to execute something here. Stars come down onto A. Smoked out. Missiles come out.
Bring them down.
Carlton takes all of A's fight here. Enemy fail missiles come out.
10 seconds left.
With Tyro getting a pick onto Combine, but getting traded out by Parker. Clinton does get the plant down. We're gonna see Clinton here. Gets a pick onto Luke. But his lined off. Parker with the 3K on the other team currently. Entombed and Evie playing crosshair. Entombed getting that pick onto Parker. And Entombed getting the final pick onto Wagons. Great round from Tarleton there. But Evie falling down to 1 HP, missing a couple shots, but able to finish off that kill. Great round from Tarleton here.
Now we win.
That early pick from B-Jord turned the round around a little bit. But unfortunately, he got picked off. Does seem like Tarleton is going to go for an A hit here. And Texas State is just gonna push through mid, leaving A completely open.
Retrieving flash.
And Tarleton just flood fight here. Tarleton's just gonna hold hard and take sight completely.
Here.
These are going to backside here, going to CT. Pyro is gonna get the plant down.
Spike planted.
We have information that Tejo is behind. Evie getting 2 picks on the Combine and I am Parker. These are getting the pick onto Wagons, but Crimson getting the trade onto Evie. Entombed holding back Luke on
One
the
enemy
pit.
remaining.
Entombed taking out Luke. And it's all left up to this chamber. All is left to Crimson. And it seems like Tarleton's just gonna start giving up
All
sight,
missiles
not
away.
going there. It's Pyro
Complacency
just gonna
kills.
run it and get the pick onto Crimson. And that's gonna be a win for the side of Tarleton, bringing us a match point
Match
here.
point.
And I believe we're coming up on some big ults as well. Tyro 3 away from Teo ult. These are probably not too far away from his ult. Let's see. B-George 4 away. Basically everyone's about 4. Only has 3 points each except for Tyro. It does seem like we're gonna have a full mid push here. Except for Entombed, who's gonna go peek B
All missiles
main.
away.
Missiles come out from Tyro here. Get hit by the chamber slow.
Grenade is live.
Stun comes out. Not connecting. Slim is gonna opt to hold that mid connector.
How the singer wins.
These were gets picked by Wagons. Tyro getting one weight a little bit. Tyro on the Wagons. Tyro getting a pick on the Combine. Luke getting a pick on the Split. Wagons getting
Spike
Tyro.
down B.
Entomb getting the trade on Wagons. Evie pulling out the spike. And then Entomb gets the pick on the
Enemy
Crimson.
remaining.
Evie.
That's 3.
Entomb getting a
Last player standing.
3K. Getting a pick on the Parker, but Luke trades out Entomb. Now it's all left to Evie. Can Evie clutch this? Luke is win here. Evie getting a nice tag. Hey, getting the win!
Attackers
Evie with a
win.
nice
We won,
clutch
they
there.
lost. This is the way of things.
Amazing round. Amazing game from Tarleton there. And that was an amazing game today. Great performance out of everyone on the side of Tarleton. And great competition from the side of Texas State. Well, thank y'all for tuning in so much. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And tomorrow we got our League